Hey guys, I'm Pixel Dan, and this is a review of the Masters of the Universe Classics, Wun-Dar. Wun-Dar is the exclusive figure only being sent to those who have an Eternian Collectors Club subscription. This figure pays homage to that classic and highly debated mythical figure known as Savage He-Man, or sometimes referred to as Wonder Bread He-Man. As a throwback, this figure is designed to look like this mysterious figure and was given the name Wun-Dar in reference to his supposed connection with the offer from Wonder Bread. Wun-Dar comes in the same style packaging we have already seen with every other Classics figure thus far. Now, Wun-Dar even has his own bio, which offers up a bit of an explanation that really pays homage to the ideas of a Savage He-Man as seen in the very early mini-comics. There is even what appears to be some original artwork of Wun-Dar on the bio. Now, out of the package, in a nutshell, Wun-Dar is nothing more than a He-Man repaint with black Zodiac armor. The figure was designed this way to reference the several photos that have often floated around on the internet about this figure that Mattel to this very day still can't confirm even existed. One cool thing about the black Zodiac armor is that on the back there are 3 small colored dots. This is yet another small reference to Wonder Bread. Now, Wun-Dar also includes a black version of the Zodiac gun, a really cool looking black and silver version of the Power Sword, and even a black and silver half Power Sword. As a 4th bonus accessory, Wun-Dar also comes with a Loaf of Bread. Yeah. A loaf of bread. This is nothing more than yet another reference to Wonder Bread, and while it's funny, I really can't see a whole lot of use coming from this particular accessory. The good news is that the joints on this figure are all really tight, and he seems to be completely modeled after the reissue version of He-Man. So he's got the corrected shoulders, the softer loincloth, and overall he's just a better figure than the originally released He-Man that we originally got. Now, Wun-Dar here actually marks the 5th time we have seen the He-Man figure get re-released in a different scheme. We had the original release, we had Faker, we had Battle Armor He-Man, we had Reissue He-Man, and now we are at Wun-Dar. So they're really getting their use out of this particular figure. Now, one thing to really note about this is, while he does seem to use the same base as the reissue He-Man, this might actually be the best He-Man figure to come out to date. And the reason I say that is because of all of the He-Man figures I have seen, counting all versions, Faker, the reissue, everything, his joints are the tightest I have seen yet. Even next to the reissue He-Man, who has some loose knees and some loose ankles, this figure is incredibly tight all the way through. I mean, I don't know how well that comes across on camera, but it's the most sturdy figure I have seen yet. And I really, really like that and hope that this is a continuing trend. Because as many of you know, a lot of the earlier figures had some ankle problems where they were toppling down, where the knees were bending, and Wun-Dar here seems to be the best to date. Now, he also has the softer loincloth and he's got the corrected shoulders, so all around it's almost as if this could be the best He-Man we have seen yet. Other than that, there's really not a whole lot else I can say about this particular figure. I mean, he's a repaint of He-Man with repainted Zodiac armor and a loaf of bread. That's pretty much the review in a nutshell. However, I will say that I think this is a fun little tribute to this highly debated exclusive figure from the classic toy line. And I think it works great as an exclusive for the subscribers. So after all these years, we finally have an official Savage He-Man from Mattel. I can definitely see this one becoming a harder to get a hold of figure since he is not actually being offered for sale. So you never know, this one could end up being just as hard to get as the original. Subscribers can look forward to getting this figure along with their bonus Map of Eternia poster sometime in April. Until next time, guys.
Thank you.